Morning. Um, I am recording the reaction to the September 12th um Nintendo Direct. I spent a lot of time trying to think how to do this. I don't have a webcam or mic, so this is really the most inefficient way to go about this. But I try. My phone is on a tripod on top of some bins, and I have my computer here, and I didn't want to have trouble. I didn't want to have trouble syncing up anything, so I have my second monitor displaying the direct as well, so I can see what I'd be reacting to in real time, so I can try to line up those videos a little bit nicer. I am tired. It is. I don't usually get up this early, but I was planning to go to bed kind of early, and then I went to bed around like 3-ish, so I haven't gotten that much sleep in my time zone, but I did want to react to this live, so because I had a feeling this is gonna be like a pretty big direct. I don't know, 60-minute presentation. You know, I feel like we're gonna cover a lot of ground here, and I just kind of wanted to there's something to me I find so interesting about recording a reaction and then immortalizing it on the internet. You know, it's quite different than what a lot of people get up to. You know what I mean? Again, if I could figure out to live stream, I might. But honestly, I've always found this a bit more, you know, a bit more fun. I'm not really big on, not like if I ever did get traction on YouTube, not like I wouldn't stream or something, but it's not something like I see why other people do it for like directs and stuff. But honestly, to me, this is probably the most comfortable way about going about this, because it's just a little bit more my speed, I guess. I'd like to, and you know, of course, because I'm not streaming, you can always say, oh, these reactions are pre-recorded, but you know, honestly, I don't really care what people think about the videos I upload. I just felt like this would be a pretty big direct, and I wanted to check it out. You know, I mean, hopefully it's something good. You know, Nintendo was you know, in recent years they've become pretty controversial, but I feel like the one thing they've never quite gotten wrong is their presentations. You know, all the legal stuff, all that. I don't get into that. There are other people doing that. I don't want to be a strictly Nintendo channel. I just want to upload what I find interesting, and this is something I find interesting, so I'm going to react to it. That's just how it is. About 4 minutes out from the direct going live, but yeah, I wanted to record my reaction. There's someone else in the house right now, so hopefully I won't have to cut anything else out, you know. They head to work soon, but I don't want them interfering, but you know, whatever. You know, I'm lucky enough to not work until Sunday, so I'm able to wake up early and record this. But as it is, this is gonna be a pretty. I feel like it's gonna be a big direct. I've heard about some leaks, but I don't really know anything. The only thing I've heard about is the Mario movie, the sequel, which was kind of already imminent to some point. I hope we get Prime 4 news for sure. Maybe some news on that Splatoon spinoff, because its trailer's popping up right down here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna see what Nintendo's up to. I don't know, really, actually. Other than, someone said something. I saw that top hat. Be gay. It's okay. Just going on the chat. Epstein list 2. Very, very insightful. Lower the price, Nintendo. Raise the price. Here we go. Silk Song. Yeah, okay, that's another thing I didn't really talk about. I've never played Hollow Knight, but like I was kind of clowning on Hollow Knight fans, because I did not. It's not that I didn't think the game was ever going to release. I just didn't think it was like gonna release this year because it's almost like a mythical thing at this point. When is Silksong gonna release? Mario Kart Rodeo C 2 minutes. Yeah, so a little bit under 2 minutes out. Let's go full screen. I'm pretty excited. Oh, please excuse the hair. I am overdue for a haircut. Even with my high resting, my hairline rests pretty high. It's a bit concerning, but I compensate with the hair. I don't know. I mean, I just don't really know what they're gonna show off. It could be anything. Maybe like some more AAA titles that Nintendo missed out on, like Red Dead 2 might come. I don't know. I've been looking at some Red Dead stuff recently, so just on the mind. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna drop like a GTA 6 trailer. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, yeah. Not only is it on the system, we're gonna show you complete new stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be on the Switch too. I have no clue, and I don't really care. I'm not gonna be picking it up personally. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Quality is kind of crap. Why is that? Why is it so crappy? Is it because I have my 1080p monitor? My resolution should be fixed though. Alright, let's do this. Is it going to come from the side or what are we doing here? Okay. The pieces. I do like this new direct intro. I don't know, I find it quite charming. Okay. Maybe they didn't forget about Mario's 40th anniversary. This is cool. Where's this art, dude? Is this some Galaxy art? That's some 3D World art? Odyssey? Hey, there we go.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
I was that worried.
Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played.
That's very true.
Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
I feel like I just look like
There
a
are
mess
also
of myself in
illustrations
Japan,
and
though.
pixel art from the Mario series.
Oh, that's so cool.
Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown
dude,
here.
I can't go to Japan.
And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
That's cool.
Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years,
It's a long
thanks to
time,
everyone's
okay.
support. But this time,
Hey, it's
Mario
Mario Run.
himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear,
That's cool.
which has the Nintendo logo on it.
I noticed.
We'll be supporting in other ways as well.
That's cool.
If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Oh, it is. It is. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm a bit behind because I refreshed so many times, but I don't like the crappy bitrate, dude. I feel like it has to be because of this monitor, right? My 1080p monitor duplicated with my Am I just crazy? I'll look it up after, but I don't know. I'm not too PC savvy as much as I'm into the technology. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That's a wonderful thing to see. I love Galaxy, dude. I'm so glad we're getting anything related to it.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario
I'm
Galaxy
always a bit
movie.
changed. We never got a third game.
What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
I remember
This
a few
movie will be the main
people saying
event
it's
of the
called
Super Mario
World.
Bros.
I
40th
wonder if
anniversary.
they changed their
Let's
minds.
also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from
I haven't seen
Illumination.
this guy in a hot minute.
Chris-san,
I don't know.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for
Seriously, he has
fans
the
across
Lego piano, and
generations
he just has like
and
the
around the world.
amiibo Bowser up there.
From its groundbreaking world building
I never watched that Duck
to
movie.
its iconic
Is it any
characters
good?
and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
I mean, sort of the
Our
first
directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath,
game. Well, some guys from
along with the
first
extraordinary
movie.
team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to
Oh,
compose
dude, I
a
love
score
Brian Tyler.
that blends
He's
together
such a
musical
good,
themes from
composer,
Mario's
dude.
incredible game heritage.
Transformers Prime. Are you
And
kidding
we're
me?
also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt,
Oh my God, they
as
did the thing
Mario.
again.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day
No, dude,
as
they
Luigi,
can't recreate it, bro.
Jack Black as
It
Bowser,
never, it's never the same.
Keegan-Michael
Oh, are they
Key
gonna
as
introduce
Toad,
new actors then?
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super
me
Mario
just see-
Galaxy movie,
Let me just see if
we
we're still
look forward
recording.
to sharing more with you in the future.
Okay, we're good.
And until then, thank you,
He's probably saying
and
something
back to
really
you,
important.
Miyamoto-san.
thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at
Oh my
this.
God, dude. Mario Golf. Please. Oh no, what is this? Yeah, Galaxy 1 and 2. Okay. Again, like official Switch ports. I never played Galaxy 2, but I love Galaxy, dude. I love Galaxy so much. What a charming game, dude. It's insane what Nintendo was able to put on the Wii, and like looking at like the third-party titles, you know? It's nice to see Galaxy get some love. Oh, Rosalina, my goat, dude. This is Galaxy 2, I think. I remember that. Oh yeah, this guy. I'm telling you, dude, Galaxy is goated. You have to wonder where 3D Mario is, though. Oh, it's story time, bro. Yeah, no, the bitrate is like crunchy. Again, I really do wonder if it's because I'm duplicating from a 1440p monitor to a 1080p monitor. I have no clue. No, I shouldn't. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really, really cool. I should change it.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario
I
Galaxy
love
2.
Galaxy.
Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh my god,
Koizumi-san.
they're actually
Hey, hello everyone.
they're actually
I'm Yoshiaki
crediting the people who
Koizumi.
made the games. Wasn't that a big thing with Donkey Kong Country
From here,
Returns
I'll introduce
HD?
the games
They didn't have the
that will be
credits for the
released as part of
original
Super
devs.
Mario Brothers 40th anniversary.
And Tears of the Kingdom didn't have its
the two games
DLC,
you
or
just
Breath of the Wild
saw
didn't have its DLC.
Were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures
I like
would be
Nintendo,
like in
but
space.
I'm not blind
Planets
to
have
their
gravity. And seeing
problems. Oh,
Mario
I am
fall
actually getting
off of them
goosebumps, dude.
while
I
upside
love
down is
Galaxy.
very impressive,
But yes,
even as a
there are
developer.
problems with
The second game also returns
Nintendo.
15 years after its original
but
release
I'm
on Wii.
not gonna talk about this. That's not something that interests me right now. I still have a lot of
In
videos I want to make.
Library, you can read a
I've been pretty
storybook.
busy. I've lost
It's now in both games.
about like
And we've also
almost
added
10
new
pounds
pages.
this summer, so I'm in a pretty good mood.
We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook
It's so fucking good.
will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, yo!
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing,
I'm buying that, bro.
will
I'm
be
buying that,
available
bro.
on the My Nintendo Store website
I
later
am a
today.
Galaxy.
So please check that
I'm a
out.
Galaxy Glazer.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available
am
on
aware.
Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to
Bro,
try it?
Nintendo, I don't make that much money, bro.
Okay,
My
let's
job
introduce some
sucks. I
other
need to
Mario
get a new
games
job.
coming to
Hopefully I get a
Nintendo
new
Switch
job
2.
soon, but my job right now, scuffed as hell. There's no shot. Was this Tennis Aces or just like a new game?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario
No, listen to
Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
Oh,
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
I feel like the sports games
And
were really popular
swing into
during the
action with new
GameCube era,
equipment called
and ever since
Fever
it's kind of like
Rackets.
a
Keep a
downward
rally going to build up your fever gauge.
spiral, I guess. Not the best term,
Then
but
unleash a fever shot.
you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's where we got Waluigi from. You know, the sports
Freeze the
games
court
used to
with the
Rosalina.
ice racket.
No, but you know, there used to be
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents
the
using
mini
the
mushrooms.
mini mushroom racket.
but
Or duplicate yourself
I
with
feel
the
like the
shadow
GameCube
racket.
era was really.
There
Oh
are
god,
30 fever
oh, it's
rackets,
so weird.
each with their own abilities.
Still not used to that,
Pair
but
them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your
like,
own
I feel
strategy.
like that was really when those games really popped off. I don't really care about Mario
Let's see
sport
the
games
game
except
modes
for
being served up.
the soccer one.
A talking flower provides riveting
Dude, I'm so glad the
commentary in
Wonder
tournament
Flower is still
mode.
here. What is the
Aim
name of
for
the
the
soccer
top
game?
by completing different
like, you know what I
objectives
mean?
in the Trial Towers mode.
Oh god, I should know that name. That game is so
Play
good.
matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up
I was
mode.
gonna buy the new one, but I didn't have the money at the
Even
time.
some where
That's
you'll
the problem.
experience
I am pretty young, so
wonder
I didn't have a
effects.
job Wait, oh my
In the
god, dude,
online
what?
modes, choose between
love
casual
Wonder
play
Rock.
with customizable rules in Online Room, or
You know
go
the game
for
tell me. I
glory
should know what it's
in
called, but you know what I
ranked
mean.
matches.
Like those suck games have a lot
You
of
can even
charm
gently
to them.
swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more
See, this is
authentic
cool, but,
experience
like-
in swing mode.
Like I have not been
Plus,
working as much as I'd
After
like to.
encountering monsters on a remote island,
what is this?
Mario and friends are transformed into babies,
What is
kicking
this?
off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
What is this?
With their
Oh, this is
tennis
still the
skills
same
gone,
game?
the babies will
Okay.
need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Like,
Mario Tennis Fever
again,
launches on Nintendo
I
Switch
don't
2
have that
February
much
12th.
money, bro. Like,
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
I don't know. I don't know.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever Shots,
I don't know.
which change
I've been
depending on
my
your
job's been
racket.
having really bad management
There are
lately,
plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward
so
to
I'm
it.
not gonna go too into depth in that. That's all personal
Please
stuff,
take a
but
look at this.
like it just sucks when you want to work and you can't because I like money.
Hi.
Wonder DLC, please, please,
What'll it be?
please, please.
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming
Please.
to the Flower Kingdom
Please
in
give me DLC. This
Super
game is
Mario
so
Brothers
good.
Wonder,
This game is so
Nintendo
good.
Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
New content.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park.
Yes, bro.
Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can
Yes,
do.
bro.
Collect the most coins to win.
Wonder is so disgustingly
coins
good.
as you make your
Like,
way
it has
through the
no
course.
right being as good as it is.
And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Bro, what is the
Use
Witcher
items to
doing?
duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
The
Run and
mask.
hide in tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
That's actually really sick. I like that.
Work together to relay.
Pass the
Yeah,
bomb
I love
up
people
to
said
each
the most
other
was
so
kind
it
of
doesn't
lacking, and I didn't really
explode
mind.
before
I
you
just like
reach
kind
the
of
goal.
farming the hard points. My goal was to get
Work
to
together
the max
to
out
get
ones,
to
but I
the
haven't
goal.
ever yet.
Place donut blocks while your
Oh,
friends
dude!
run across them.
Wow. Yeah, that's just the evolution of the what they're doing on the Wii U back in the day. Is that weird anywhere
Jump
else?
to the
Like
beat.
the Wii U came out 12 years ago.
Jump in time and the lift will rise.
I remember a friend of mine used to
Get
have the
in
Wii
sync.
U.
Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
It was pretty cool. He had this massive
Plus, there
TV.
are
Still
so
to this
many
day, probably
other
the biggest TV I've ever
attractions to
seen.
enjoy.
This one
Grab
was a
your
little bit,
friends and family for
bit higher
multiplayer fun
class.
in Bella Bell Park.
not really friends anymore, but like, oh my god, dude, watching the Wii one, that was like crazy.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds
Oh,
other new content
there's
as
no
well.
shot.
Look forward to more on that.
We
in
thought the
future.
Koopalings were dead, dude. We thought the
Super Mario
Koopalings had
Brothers
died.
Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus meet up in Bella Bell Park
mean,
launches
I
on
did.
Nintendo Switch 2
I thought-
next spring.
I'm pretty sure everyone thought the Koopalings were dead. Hey, new bosses though, I'll take it. Yo, bye my. Oh, bro.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, meet up in Bella Bell
I'm
Park
too
for
tired
more
for this.
multiplayer options to enjoy.
Dude,
It also adds
I
other new
love
content,
Wonder, bro.
So stay tuned for more details in the future.
the Koopalings coming back. A lot of people
How
can
about
be excited
these
about.
chatty characters?
I don't really watch a
Was
lot
it
of
something I
Nintendo
said?
YouTubers, but I
The
bet
talking flowers.
Nathaniel Benny's gonna be like, "Oh my god, the
We
Koopalings!"
actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like
What
that.
is this?
These talking flowers can make everyday
$100.
life a little more fun.
$100. Alarm Road bundle.
They're planned for release next spring.
I don't know. This looks like a little
Okay.
kid's toy.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part
Dude,
of
the
this
35th
presentation.
anniversary was so big, bro. I don't know how they could top it. Okay, yeah, we get it. There's no
One
shot.
day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live.
Dude, new Yoshi World, there's no
A
shot.
talking book
Oh, it's-
named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh, this guy, bro. I hate this guy, bro. Yo, fuck
Looks
this
like
guy.
the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down.
Yeah, because
So
that's on the
Yoshi
outside, bro.
jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
No, no, no! Oh, he's fine.
We found it right away.
Oh,
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back,
oh, that's cute. But
touch flower buds with it,
what's this?
and they'll bloom.
Like, I see the art style, but this really is just like a really low quality GIF.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries
Anyone
about
else
the
see that?
creatures you find.
Like, you can see the rasterization. Maybe it's just
And
because my
those discoveries will be written
my
down.
monitor looks so crap right now.
Hey, we found some dandelions.
It either has to
them,
be
and they'll
this
scatter in
monitor
the
so
air.
because I'm duplicating and extending a 1440p to
Oh no,
1080p,
that creature is stuck.
or this strip is just
It
like
seems like the
struggling.
dandelions
I don't
can
know.
absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to
Yeah,
crack.
new Yoshi's World game.
Thanks to them,
And it's
we
not
were able to
it's not
break
like in
the
the
rock.
yarn style. Dude, Yoshi's Woolly World's a great game. If you have a 3DS, you need to play it, bro.
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
Like, it's all just like really. Look at that.
A page-turning adventure awaits.
Like, you can see the bits, bro. Shit does not look good.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next
As
spring.
much as I'd love to just give Nintendo $60 to think about, I'll have to think about that
New
one.
game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book.
Like, look at this. Look at the
You'll
quality
make
of that
discoveries
versus
and
this.
encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring.
Like, I'm just not sure of the
Please
art
stay
style.
tuned for future updates.
Yeah, not sure about that one.
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to
I'm
the
genuinely
games
afraid
coming
we
in
might
the
have to go
future,
10 years
a new
without
movie
a new
releases
3D
next
Mario.
Spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of
But,
adventures with Mario.
I mean, Bonanza was worth it, I guess.
Okay.
Bonanza was such a good game.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Very
First,
cool.
we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Let's do this, bro.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Oh, no, bro. Bring back that color
The
red music, bro.
mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D
Wait, when is,
side-scrolling
Cosmic
roguelike
Invasion
adventure.
dropping? You wanna get
Find your
that
way
for the
through
Switch too.
80s anime-inspired realm solo.
I don't know why this reminded me of that. When is Cosmic Invasion coming out? I don't think it's been announced
twice
yet.
as chaotic and
Not just
twice
specifically
as
for the Switch
thrilling.
2, but I'm not really using my
Hone
Switch
your
anymore. It's
swift
just kind
swordplay
of
against a
rotting over
variety
there.
of foes.
Poor thing.
Uncover a wide array of
I
unique
even
melee and
like how I
ranged
was like,
weapons
okay, I'm
and
not gonna replace you with the
glide
Switch 2.
through
The
ever-shifting
Switch is not gonna be a
biomes with
replacement.
graceful
And
acrobatic
lo and behold,
movements.
it kind of was.
With the
Feel
help
kind of
of
bad. I
magical
should buy a new
creatures
Swing
called
Visor at least.
Storm Hearts. You'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system
It's like a pretty cool
later
game.
today.
Not really my cup of tea though, but just
The
something.
wilderness
No,
is calling.
dude, the Farm Direct allegations, bro.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback.
What do you
In this
mean?
charming survival life sim, there are plenty of
Oh my
ways
God.
to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather
was that,
resources,
Thor?
and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while
You know,
exploring.
I always thought it was weird that Thor was
Wild
depicted
creatures
in
may
Marvel
attack,
comics.
So use your
Blonde,
tools,
blonde hair,
weapons,
you
and
know?
wits to make it out in one piece. As you
Norse
progress,
mythology is pretty
you can
interesting, but I
turn
remember a
this
Greek
rugged
guy.
island into a bustling town. Visit shops.
You should read Magnus Chase if you're
Enjoy
into any
festivals
mythology, like
and talk with
fiction
visitors.
books.
Some of them
I think the
might
Magnus
even
Chase
decide
books
to
are
live
better
here.
than the Peter Jackson
Plus,
books, actually.
up to 4
Is that his name,
friends
Peter
can build
Jackson?
and explore together in local
Whatever.
or online co-op.
Whatever it
Dinkum
is.
launches as a time
I'm just
console
yapping. Like I
exclusive
said, I
on the
woke up
Nintendo
early. I'm
Switch
out of it,
system
bro.
November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on
Dude, the
Nintendo
bitrate
eShop.
is so bad. I need to stop grabbing it out.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure
Oh, this
Popcom.
reminds me of, for some reason, this reminds me of
Locally or
Ninjala.
online in this
I never checked out
multiplayer-only game.
Ninjala
On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
The music's kind of nice.
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful
I hope
co-op
the Adjust
adventure
have 2 or
awaits
3 though.
in
Or just those 3.
Poppucom,
I mean, I'd imagine,
launching on
but
Nintendo Switch this
it's gonna be a
holiday.
cool game. So again, it's not something I can really show money on for. It's just random games right now. Oh yeah, we were waiting for news about this. Yeah.
Here,
Utopia, bro.
on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
It said Utopia. My bad.
You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
I'm assuming you can import Miis too.
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
But let's just lettuce, please.
Enjoy.
Let's unwashed lettuce, bro. Who's looking at
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks
That's gonna be
bored
me in a
all by
couple
their
of years,
lonesome.
bro. I'm gonna be sleeping on the curb, bro.
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
This is interesting. Read it.
Even Sharkle with a frenzy. Oh, blap.
Yeah.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
It's probably not called like a meat up with 2 eyes. Oh
This
my
is
god.
just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Whatever.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
This is a lot nicer on here, but I know that
It's
it's because
just
it's
in.
a 1080p
Following
monitor, so
previous
obviously a
reports
smaller
of a
bit rate
2026
is gonna look
release date,
nicer.
we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream
Yeah.
launches next spring.
Alright.
More on this story as it develops.
I hope they
There
don't
was
pull like
breaking
any
news in that trailer.
Switch 2 edition bullshit.
Tomodachi Life
with that.
Living the Dream will launch
Like-
next spring.
Like, please don't just spend $70 for Tomodachi Life. It's too early for this.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
Dude, I've waited 18 years
Next
just
up
to
are
get to where
games
I am
heading
now.
to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be
Oh,
available
please,
on
Metroid
Nintendo
Prime
Switch.
news. Metroid Prime 4, I need to play it, bro. Man, I
Dash,
remember getting...
slash, and
My library
crash
actually has
in
video
these
games. I remember
games.
playing Prime 3 from my library.
Get
copy.
over here
Ooh.
and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic
That's
games
cool.
from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld
Oh,
versions.
that's awesome.
Friendship matters, so
Is
play
that
your
the-
pals
The
locally.
Tiger
or
Electronic
take
version.
the
Is there a
in-game
Mortal
tournament
Kombat Tiger
mobile
Electronic
with added
handheld
support
game?
for
I would not
online
know.
play. Want a break
I'm in
from
the Tiger
combat?
Electronic
Dive into
handheld
an
game
interactive
circle.
documentary that includes concept art, archival footage,
Yeah,
and
I think a lot of
exclusive
people do
interviews with
forget
the
that
original
Mortal Kombat games
creators.
were,
Prepare to test your
and
might
those are
when
actual people
Mortal Kombat
named just for the
Legacy
game.
Collection launches digitally on
That's
Nintendo
like- I think
Switch
that was
2
probably
and
like,
Nintendo Switch
Funimation
October
or something
30th
like
and physically December 12th.
Cool. Oh, you know what? I never got from the last one.
Experience the first
I
game
still
of
want to
the
get
Final Fantasy VII Remake
Patapon
Trilogy.
1, 2, the physical, because there's a physical copy of that, but it's so expensive right now.
Step
And
into
I
the
could just
role
buy the
of
digital
Cloud
copy, but I
Strife,
love owning
a
stuff
former
physically,
member of
dude.
Shinra's elite soldier unit. While
Tifa.
he's
Oh, dude,
working
that's
as
the
a
one the
mercenary,
Italians like.
the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Oh, Sephiroth's supposed to. I did not know that. I thought
The
he was
fate of
always
the
evil.
planet is now in your hands.
Again, I've
Final
never played
Fantasy
Final Fantasy.
VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo
Didn't
Switch
this
2
one already
system
come out?
January 22nd. Save the world from
I'm
malicious
just saying that
machines
because I
in
know a
this
lot of these
action
games are going to be
roguelite
ports to the Switch
adventure.
too.
Battle foes
still
to
rolling?
rescue robot allies,
Because I'm not rolling.
collect resources, and create a place
I'm
for
too old
others
to do much
call
of anything
home.
these days. Looks like we're about 20 minutes
Customize
into
your
the
weapon
direct, sounds about
classes
right.
and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft
People are
items
like, oh,
between
you're so
missions.
young. I feel like I'm 30.
Online, you
I
can
don't even
team
know what
up
that
with
means.
friends
Because
in
I know
co-op
that
or
feels like
via
to
game
feel
share.
like 30.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark
That's cool, bro.
launches on Nintendo
Well,
Switch
you know,
2 and
I hope
Nintendo
developers,
Switch later
I hope
today.
like the indie devs and stuff, I all the love, This seems like a bigger announcement. Well, it kind of reminds me of,
daughter of Hades,
oh no, looks like I was right. I'm gonna say, it looks like Hades, but I don't know.
princess of the underworld. Would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Darth Vader. Picked this guy up for. It was supposed to be on sale, but I got scammed. Got it in full price, but I don't have any money. Well, I do actually, because like I said, I've been making a lot of money recently.
Or shall you
Listen,
strike
if your
our
job ever
enemy
talks
in
about
the
some
heart
labor
of the
BS, I think a lot of minimum wage jobs are like that. Like, yo, you have to clock here because of labor. If you ever get to the point where you're not working for like nearly a month, start searching for other jobs. I have been, but like I'm telling you, but I know if anyone, well, maybe people aren't gonna see this, but if anyone sees that doesn't have a job, don't work at an entry level job for like
You know me, headmistress.
2 years if you don't get a promotion or anything. It's not worth it.
I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
I'm yapping. I'm sorry.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on
Why in TV
Nintendo
mode?
Switch 2 and
Why
Nintendo
not
Switch
handheld mode?
September
1080p
25th.
120 seems fair for handheld mode. The screen
New
is 120
Amiibo
hertz.
figures ride in.
It's only a 1080p. That's another big problem.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap
I
them
make
to
a video
summon
about that, but
figure
it's just
players
like
that you
direct.
can
It's
train.
like to see Sakurai be happy about stuff like that.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also
No,
transferred
Amiibos are
over.
even harder to collect.
These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the
Sakurai
way.
is passionate about what he does, dude. I'll put my headphones back on all the way. Hyrule Warriors, I believe. So nothing super new I'd like to talk about.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru,
I was in here a little bit
and the
before
queen,
General's Day.
Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
Well, it's funny because to my knowledge, Hyrule Warriors sort of is kind of like
Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of
say it's
other
his skin, but
effects.
the idea was
In
there was
Fight a
another
Friend,
game.
fight
I don't know what it's
alongside you
called.
in split-screen co-op.
It was basically what Hyrule Warriors was. And
And
he said,
with
what
Game
if we did this
Share,
but with
you
Zelda?
can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Game Share is pretty sick, I think.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the
Honestly,
Kingdom.
it's fucking insane that Tears of the Kingdom can run on the Switch at all. If you do get a third, like, Breath of the Wild Zelda
Hyrule
game,
Warriors: Age
exclusively
of
for Switch 2,
Imprisonment
I cannot
launches on
imagine
Nintendo
how good it
Switch
would
2
look.
November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's pretty soon. You expect me to know what this is?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island,
I know what this
and
is.
we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Square Enix game, another remake or remaster? I'm guessing at least Square Enix. I don't know.
It
Dragon
all
Blade?
began with a spark of curiosity.
What is wrong with that
Guided
guy?
by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a
Assassin's
lost
Creed.
world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
It's like a Dragon Blade remake. Oh, it's CG now. I don't know why they're kind of like. I don't want to say scared me, but. Oh no.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Bro,
That's the spirit.
I want to see
Look out, world.
how many new games
Here we
Square Enix has
come.
released in the past like 5 years versus just like remasters and reimaginings. And
That was Dragon
remakes.
Quest VII Reimagined.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's kind of funny.
We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today
Oh, it's
smart
good.
device
I
app.
saw that downloaded for
The
some
app
reason.
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Awesome. Still gonna be using the Mario
We're
one.
also delivering information regularly
look at this
about
shirt.
Kirby
It's so-
Air Rider
it's so
leading up to
bad.
the
It's
game's
like
release.
an old Walmart
so
shirt I
please
have.
check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
There's no way they're gonna add Wii. It's way too early for Wii. Oh wait, what is this actually?
Coming to Nintendo Classics,
What?
Virtual Boy.
You're joking.
You'll be able to
No.
enjoy a collection of virtual
Nintendo,
Boy
it's not
games
April
in
Fools.
stereoscopic
Oh,
3D
Jesus Christ.
while playing on Nintendo Switch
They're
2
joking.
and Nintendo Switch.
Right?
In order to play,
Oh my God,
you'll
what is this
need
stuff?
this dedicated accessory.
Oh,
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware
I mean-
by inserting a console to play.
oh, dude, finally, VR.
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are
It's gonna be
supported.
so stupidly expensive.
Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball,
You can finally.
Tellero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released
I'm
over
so
time.
surprised, honestly.
Virtual Boy
Nintendo's not supporting
Nintendo
Virtual Boy.
Classics is scheduled to launch
But there's
February
a lot to
17th.
admire about the Virtual Boy. It just
The dedicated accessory
It's
needed to
gonna be
play
so fucking
Virtual Boy
expensive.
Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
I'm not.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Okay. Don't insult me like that.
Ooh.
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy.
I think the one thing
Nintendo
that killed the
Classics.
Virtual Boy was like
Okay,
just
let's see some more
straining eye
headlines.
red. You know, the Virtual Boy. There's a lot about it that was actually pretty revolutionary at the time.
The Crimson
Some pretty clever
Butterfly
design
soars
choices, but-
again.
I mean, I'll tell you, looking at it, it does not look like a
Minakami
Nintendo
Village,
device.
a place
That's
said
what
to have
controller.
vanished from the map.
Dude, I don't have enough money for all this shit, bro.
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu,
Especially with the
find
price
themselves
increases.
lost and
Yeah, I
wander
think that's
into the village,
the price increase on the Switch One. That's
they encounter
absolutely
the
unacceptable.
unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy.
Oh, dude.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake
No, I've never
launches
heard
on
this
the
one.
Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
So,
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
oh god, please be new stuff, actually.
In the Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, yes.
edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4,
Leaves,
you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than
just
ever
what's the
before
doctor shot?
as you aim to become King of the Pirates.
I'm sure that never ends.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2,
me?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up
I'm not sure
dishes
that's super
and
end.
reactions
I don't think
while
One
you
Piece is ever
cook
gonna end. I
together.
remember seeing a shirt like, oh my god, they're cheesing with the One Piece.
Mouse
like,
controls
it
are
doesn't matter,
cropping
bro.
up
It doesn't
in the
matter.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
I know.
of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4
I feel
friends
like that-
locally can play in
like,
split-screen multiplayer.
It's okay for a franchise to be
And
like
with Game
24
Share,
years
up
old.
to
It's not
4
okay for
players
the
can play
story, the
together
main
if
story, the
one
franchise not to be
person has
finished, you
the
know?
game.
Like, imagine if, you know, Star
5
Wars,
new
I love Star
levels,
Wars.
including Candyland and
Could
Museum,
you
are dropping
imagine
in with Human Fall Flat
if,
Nintendo Switch
like,
2
the
edition.
original trilogy was not
Plus,
finished at
with
this
mouse
point?
controls, you can enjoy a
Like, it's
new
okay
way
for a
to waffle
franchise
with
to be
physics-based
around,
fun.
I think. I don't think it's okay to have a story that you just literally have not finished
Craving
in over
more to
20
clean?
years. I don't know, I think that's pretty terrible.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Like, even with the
Unholster your washer
Pokemon,
and
like,
effortlessly
shows, you know,
blast
it's
the
not
dirt
like they're
away
all
as you
just, like-
transform your sullied surroundings
Like, you know, it's one
into
story,
swanky,
but it's
clean
like
scenes.
there's conclusions to
Make
each
use
one.
of new
Kind of like
tools
the,
and supplies,
like, you know, the Star Wars
including advanced
trilogies.
soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers,
Because, you know, there
and
was
braiding
about
equipment for those
over 20
hard-to-reach
years between
places.
all the original
Wash
6
your way
films.
through a fresh campaign
but the
as
original
you
story
explore
was already
even more
complete.
of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work,
It's gonna be
take
so
some time
hard to sync up the
unwind in your home
footage
base
of the recording,
and
because I know
spruce
right
up
now
the
I'm
place with
barely
furniture
talking
and
about what's on
accessories
screen.
you've collected.
I mean, I'm not a really big fan of Power
For the
Simulator. I don't
first
get
time,
it.
up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in
I
online
just don't
co-op,
really get it.
or split the work between
Like,
2
I don't know,
players
maybe it's
with local
fun
split
if you're into
screen.
that kind of stuff, like the
Very
satisfying games.
Indeed.
I don't know. I don't really
Sit
find
back,
it necessary.
relax,
Like, you know, if you have a
and to your heart's
friend and you're
content
bored,
when
just hop on this and play this for like 5
Simulator
hours and just
2
yap into it. Could be
launches
fun,
on
I
the
guess.
Nintendo Switch 2
I
system.
don't know. I've
this
never really
fall.
gotten it. Oh,
Fruit
dude.
matching phenomenon returns.
Oh, dude. This was a big trend for a while.
Suika game is back.
mean Switch
and
2 footage?
rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
And
how
you
do you
can
make this
drop it
game
from
look
any
better?
angle.
There's no reason why this should look
It's
as good on Switch 1.
360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time.
What?
When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
This sounds like a Snail's House music. I'm getting to that
Plus,
music
with the
recently.
Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit
I'm listening
together
to
in
that music
co-op.
recently, that artist. Not that I know anything about them. You know what I mean? Like,
Rotate, aim,
I
and
listen
go
to a
for
lot
the
of artists, but I don't know
watermelon
anything about them. Like,
Suika Game Planet.
you could ask me about a band I
launches on
like, I don't know
Nintendo
any of their
Switch 2
names. I just like the
and
music.
Nintendo Switch this winter.
yeah, I think again like the B-roll stuff now. No like big first-party releases or like massive ports, which is upsetting, but sure. And I know I don't know what this is, so I'm sorry if I'm like this is a massive thing. You don't know about this? No, I don't. Dude, I barely know what date. Wait. I was wrong. What, they gave her a Tron cycle? What is this? Oh, I was wrong, bro. I was so wrong. Please forgive me, Nintendo. Oh, dude. What? Wait, no, is this Prime 4? What is this? They gave Samus a whip, bro. What is this? This does not look like Prime 4. What the fuck is this? I don't say that was like a 17-year-old game when it first opened. I don't know why. It is what? Yeah, you know Samus, she's pretty cool. Let's give her a fucking motorcycle. I could make her cooler. God. So they're like open area sections between missions you can just like explore or like drive through. So I'm not gonna say open world because Metroid Prime has never been like that, but it looks like there's some open sections you can just kind of fuck around. Dude, I'm so excited for this game, bro. This guy's been cheating for a long time. Long time. And that's worth every goddamn dollar right there, dude. Oh! I already bought that. I had that pre-ordered. God, I'm gonna be so fucking broke. Well, I'm gonna be so broke. I already am. How do people pay for stuff when they live on their own? Like, seriously, how am I gonna afford anything when I live on my own now? Oh wait, that looked kind of like Donkey Kong.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into...
This game just came out! What are you talking about?
This new edition lets you barrel around...
Dude,
DK
some people haven't
Island,
even beaten the
home
game
of
yet.
Some familiar faces.
I have. I beat it pretty quickly. I'm so
If you
broke. I'm
finish
so
the main
broke.
game story,
I did.
VoidCon will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
I like VoidCon.
You think?
People are like, oh, he was a good way to get K-Rool back. He was a better villain than
Your
K-Rool in
mission?
this game.
Collect as
K-Rool would
much
not have been
shiny
able to
green
do
ore as
shit
you can
without him.
in Emerald Rush.
You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm taking this off. Like,
Meet your Emerald
if
Quota
K-Rool
within
hadn't
the time
taken that
limit to
dude's
clear
banana
the track.
remote, he would not have been able to, like, summon his Kremling crew, bro.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain...
I haven't done the rehearsal yet. I haven't done the Bonanza rehearsals. Can I still do this?
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
This game isn't even 5 months old, bro. It's not even like 3, I don't think.
There are all sorts to choose from.
This is insane. This is
Gain and
wild.
stack perks, then collect
Could you imagine
oodles of emeralds.
if, like, we got DLC for Odyssey this quickly? Like, if Luigi's Bloom Lord
You
had
can
come
also
out?
smash Vanadium
Oh, but
gems to
Luigi's
gain
Bloom Lord
random
was also a
skills that
free thing.
power up Donkey
This is
Kong
gonna be
during
free.
your run.
Woohoo!
Your perks and skills reset after each run.
I'm gonna be such a broke person.
But Fossil and Banandium gem locations stay the
I'm
same.
gonna have to like
refine
sell
your winning
some
strategy
stuff in
with
this room,
each go.
but I swear to God. I know. Local
When the
games
run
room, they
ends,
can give
you'll
out some
earn
of that.
in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net
Oh,
you
let's
new
go, bro.
fashions and statues
Like
to
all the
display on
Void-Con's
DK Island.
technology. Oh, that's so fire.
Plus,
all
you'll
the-
get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Yes, let's go, bro.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
But yeah, I think Void-Con
The
is
Donkey
very
Kong Bonanza,
later
DK
today.
Island, and Emerald
I'm
Rush
broke.
Big
I'm broke. I'm broke.
DLC
I'm broke. I'm broke.
launches on
I'm
Nintendo
so
Switch
broke.
2 later today.
God, I should. I
Plus,
know I
a
should
free
buy a
demo
new
of the
job.
main
I
game
know
will
I should
also be
buy.
available on Nintendo eShop later
I need
today.
a new job, bro. I need a new job, bro.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island.
What do you
and
mean
Emerald
it's getting? You said it's available later today. Today.
Forward to
You
collect
just
lots of
announced it.
emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this
can't
modern
I
take
literally
on
can't
DK
believe
Island.
this.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you know we also decided to make a Mario Odyssey 2. You know, it's Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I need to get back into it, just like as a franchise. But hey, Ditto, what's good, bro? What's good? Yeah, look at that Pokedex, bro. You remember the sins you committed? The people you've hurt?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
Okay. I think we still have like
By a
10, 15 minutes
Ditto.
left, but this is fucking
Looks like a
terrifying.
human. And what's that in the grass?
Maybe you can less, I don't know.
Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type
No!
Pokemon.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this.
What's this?
This is terrifying.
Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
It's just genuinely terrifying, bro.
By learning this move, you can make
Like,
grass
you remember
grow.
Detective Pikachu? When like all
Squirtle's
those
water
Ditto
gun
people
will
were
keep
there?
it
I need to
all
rewatch that movie. It's been years. I've only seen it the one
As
time.
nature flourishes, so
I feel
do
like
the
Detective
Pokemon.
Pikachu is pretty underrated in hindsight. Like, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, that's just a Yoshi apple. Like, why is this here? But, like, genuinely, I think. Oh, Scyther was good. Hitmonchan. But,
Collect rocks and
I
wood
really-
to build with.
I think Detective Pikachu was quite the underrated adaptation at the time. That was like one of the very first
Till the
good
fields
superhero movies.
and
And then
grow
Sonic came out and
delicious
everyone
crops.
got distracted by that.
Build homes for the
Yeah,
Pokemon
like, I'm starting to
you meet.
forget the names of Pokemon, dude, and it's pretty sad.
There's
I don't
so
feel as
much
bad
to
about
do
forgetting
here.
about the new ones, though. Because honestly, some of those new gen designs, like some of those new generation Pokemon, they're just so meh, you know?
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll
Yeah,
have
I
a
am
wonderful
not picking this
space
up, bro.
before you know it.
I haven't bought a Pokemon game, like, honestly, ever, actually. Not like I haven't played them. You know, I've played some games on older consoles legally and completely.
Pokemon Pokopia.
I'm not playing this shit. But, like, I just haven't been interested in it in a long time. No, don't yap about
brand new
that. Just
Pokemon
move
game
on.
is coming
Let's
to
just
Nintendo
get
Switch
it over
2.
with, bro.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia.
So if you want to play as a creepy
where Ditto with a
Ditto,
human appearance builds
human-
a new
yeah,
life
that's
with
human.
other Pokemon. Next, we have
Builds a life.
information about another Pokemon
this?
game, which launches very
just,
soon.
what? This one? I read it as Game Peak. I might be losing it, honestly. Like this never. Like, it's Pokemon Z. Like, you know, I love Zygarde. I have no interest in this game whatsoever, bro. Fletchling, bro. Fletchling's a pretty goated Pokemon evolution line. Well, I don't know. I think new Pokemon games kind of just suck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is, like, I don't like the art style, I don't really like anything about them. And to me, I'm more like just like watching the shows. I do need to finish Legends, or not Legends, whatever that show's called, Pokemon whatever, the last show with Ash, and then like that sequel series. I never quite finished that. It's on Netflix. And there's a new series I think on Pokemon, like a mini series or something. Because I loved watching those shows as a kid and collecting cards. That's really all I do. Is every like, I might buy like a few packs of cards a year or every 2 or 3 years. That's about it. That's the most valuable card though. It's level 76 Charizard, I believe. That card was quite expensive. I got it, but I lost it somehow. It was given to me for free. That was the crazy part about it. It was good Zygarde. I love Zygarde, bro. Yeah, whatever what was that show called? The actual one with Zygarde? That was pretty
It
good show.
appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live.
You know, I think it's gonna get to the point where there's like 14
ZA
different like
launches
mega
October
evolutions or whatever you
16th.
wanna call them, you know?
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh dude, let's go, bro. Let's just set the Pikachu. Oh dude, what's good, Hoopla? Excuse that. I don't know, oh no, this is Mega Evolution. What? Is this some fucking racing game or something? X, Y. See, this was where the right here. Bro, the game hasn't even come out yet. What are you talking about? What do you mean pre-orders began today? Oh, it's DLC. Dude, the game hasn't even come out yet and already announced in DLC.
Pokemon Legends.
That's not a good look, I'm not gonna
is
lie.
getting paid DLC called Mega.
The game hasn't even come out, bro.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
I'm the one who doesn't like
More details will
Raichu.
be
Like,
shared
I'm
in the
okay with
future.
him, I guess, but the Alolan
Let's move on to
Raichu,
some more
I'm not a fan of
headlines.
that. I remember when the Alola line first came out. That was a while ago. I remember having mixed feelings about that.
Ready for some killer fun in the
I
sun?
think we're done with big announcements though. But that's okay. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Hey, listen, if you want to watch the direct yourself, you wouldn't be here. In fact, no one comes here. I only got this is Danganronpa, I think. But
Are you okay?
like I get 0 views. I got 300 views in the last
You
video,
seem
which is
pretty
pretty
out of it.
cool. It's just a little like shit post I made. But
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate
what do you mean a
comeback.
comeback?
While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island,
Yeah, I've never been into
you and your
Danganronpa.
classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Isn't it
After
like the entire
each deadly
franchise?
incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions
no.
and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
I mean, a 22.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
I don't know. I just never found it. It's never looked like something I enjoy, so I've never really gotten it. Please stop.
Class trial is about to begin.
I hate your voice.
Danganronpa
I don't
2
know.
by 2 launches on the
That
Nintendo
fucking
Switch 2
DK
and
DLC is gonna run
Nintendo
me
Switch
dry.
systems.
And you know
next
that
year.
like Virtual was gonna be. Yeah, actually we've done a lot of big
History
announcements.
in
Holy
the
shit!
Three
But
Kingdoms.
I fucking know for a fact that's gonna cost like
Dynasty
$100,
Warriors
$140,
Origins is marching on to Nintendo
and I know I will
Switch 2.
probably buy it at some point. Probably not right away if it's not
Three
like
Kingdoms. An
Like
era
I would have
of
had like
warring
100,
factions.
dude. I would have had so much
As a
more money
nameless
to
hero,
spend on shit like this
join forces
if my
with
job
Xiao
actually
Xiao,
asked me to work.
Sun Jian, or Liu Bei.
I should stop.
on your
I should stop
journey to
yapping about
become
my
a
personal
true
problems. But you know,
warrior.
it takes you off, right? I guess
Your
if that makes
choices
sense. It's
will
just like,
influence your story and may
I don't
even
know how to
alter
explain it, but-
historical events from the Three
and I know that if
Kingdoms.
anyone does see this video, they might like not have
Plus,
a job. They might be younger or
Paid
whatever. But
DLC is on the way.
like, it sucks when you work like 3-4 days a week
Choose a
and then you go to
different
work in like
path and experience
barely
new
at all,
developments
you know?
that weren't in the main story.
like.
Walk your
Like
own
yeah, I
path
don't work
and
full
become
time or
a
anything. You know,
one-man
I'm
army.
trying to like look into my future, trying to decide what I want to
When
do. I
Dynasty
don't know if I want to go
Warriors
to college or
Origins
whatever.
and the DLC
But, like-
both launch on Nintendo
like-
Switch 2, January 22nd.
I have a deep hatred for this like
Two
whole
fates are now intertwined.
I don't know, because you know the labor thing, it's always a thing, but apparently like there was some like higher up decided that like the entire region wasn't doing so good, so they cut hours. And I worked like the least hours, yet I was the one who got cut completely from the schedule. It's so stupid. I really want to be like
Welcome
self-employed
to
in
the
the future.
sprawling world of
God, I
Monster
do.
Hunter. where all sorts of monsters live.
It almost goes
By
for that.
bonding with certain creatures called
Almost.
monsties, you can traverse the land,
Monster Hunter. Yeah.
climb cliffs,
Never checked this out too, but I know a lot of people love it.
swim across water,
How about
and fly through the air.
actually,
as you
it had that
freely
movie. I
explore
think I
the map.
watched that. That was a weird movie. That gave
However,
like
a strange
like
phenomenon that
2010s
causes
kind of
petrification
vibes.
now threatens the world.
It's a really weird movie.
It's up to you to venture forth
Oh, I
and
really
find
like
the
that.
source
The
of the
Rampage
danger
movie was
in
so
order to
dog shit,
prevent
dude.
total calamity.
Like, who's like, yeah, you know what? We need a movie about this old retro
Raise your
arcade game
monsties,
that has like
bond
no
with
story.
them, and work
So bad,
together
dude.
to face whatever stands in your path.
Also, while I'm talking about this over this, because I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan.
Monster Hunter
The Rock is a
Story
terrible
3,
actor. Dude. Like,
Twisted
there are
Reflection,
some roles he
soars
has
onto
where like is
Nintendo
genuinely a
Switch
good
2,
actor,
March
you know.
13th.
But like he is not be the highest paid actor of all time. Actually, no, yeah, now we're just and stuff here. So yeah, I think we're done for the big stuff. We're gonna have like one big announcement at the end, and it's gonna be like, here's how you can give us more money. Yeah, I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to get this video out as soon as possible today, and then I'll probably pick up that DLC. Do you think you can't just announce DLC for a game that I haven't even finished, like, the rehearsals for, and then release it on the same date? You can't do that to me. Is that review? I don't know what this is. Oh, yeah, dude, Lego Mergers. Yeah, they've been showing this off a lot. Looks like they're pretty proud of it. I think it looks cool. I'm just not gonna give it. Yeah, and then Gamescom happened. I didn't really look into anything from that. Maybe I should have. I don't know how I'm taking this off. I don't know. If another big thing comes out. Persona thing, yeah, people like Persona. I don't know, I just thought it was weird. It's like, like some of the school stuff I just find kind of a little bit. Oh, this might be big. Imagine just like a phone died. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this is, bro. I'm not too culturally inclined on anything I don't know, as you'd imagine, but this is one of those things I don't know.
Hello? Yes.
Oh, is this that new game?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Yeah, this might be the Silent Hill game. Heineken. Oh, maybe not. That's like I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I'm stupid.
Your FBI?
Oh, no, it wasn't Silent Hill. It was
Investigating all these strange deaths,
There's Silent Hill and there's a Resident Evil game, right? I think there's both. And I'm too stupid to remember either. No, I don't think it's Silent Hill. I think it's the Resident Evil game, actually. I mean, let's talk about that at Summer, whatever. Summerfest, whatever it's called. Yeah, I remember this. She had, yeah, because they talked about she had trauma from
Keep moving.
Raccoon City or whatever.
What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Raccoon City. I'm not a big Resident Evil fan, but I did watch the Resident Evil 2. I watched a little playthrough of that.
I've been watching you.
This is probably the last announcement.
You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
Yep, Resident Evil.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Okay, we're sad episode. It seems like more like a return to form after the Resident Evil 7 and Village, which comes its own thing. I'm not spooked to Velo, bro. But I don't know. Oh, that's Village here. Let me see what's still going here. Oh yeah, we're.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
What about the Resident Evil series?
We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown
I don't know, I can barely afford anything right now.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
I have been watching a playthrough of the 7, but I never
Thank you for
finished
watching
it.
so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please
This could
take
be
a
big,
look.
or it could be nothing. I don't know. It also just depends on your interest. You know, this could be big for some people. And it looks like it's not way too big for me. That's okay though. I'm okay with that. I think we've got enough stuff this direct that's already gonna run my pockets absolutely dry. I was just like dragging. No, it's not Dragon Ball.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
This is a weird thing to end the direct with. Like, I feel like this is gonna be like other stuff here. Like you think they would have said Metroid Prime to the end or something?
So I can save my father's life.
No. I don't know. It's just gonna be like this will be our last announcement.
An unyielding strength.
But sometimes that can be Smash Bros. And then sometimes it's this. So I never understand. And sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes just be like this.
Strength enough for a queen.
Not my cup of tea, but if you enjoy this, good for you.
It is imperative that I face it again.
I hope this game is
with this blade.
really cool. And it's like probably your favorite most. You know what I mean?
There's a man I hate
Like,
so
there are
much
some lyrics I just don't care much about, but like, to the people who enjoy the stuff in the lyrics that I don't,
For that reason, I
because you know,
refuse to
I won't lie. Sometimes, like, there's some games I pick up, some indie games that are like pretty interesting to me, but I know to other people it's probably the inverse. So you know, if this looks interesting to anyone else, good for them.
You think I let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow.
Galaxy News is pretty hype. Chris Pratt's been saying some weird stuff recently, though, I think. Like, just like some, like,
The
weird
years
stuff.
were long, weren't they?
But,
Have you forgotten me so soon?
wait a minute, is this no. This Fire Emblem kind of reminds me of a Fire Emblem character, I think, but that's it. I remember that, dude, like, when Smash Bros. Added,
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series.
But when Fire Emblem Three Houses was coming
This
out, when they
intertwining
announced
story happens
that character for
alongside
Smash,
the
Byleth,
heroic
like the whole thing was like this really
kinds of stories
expensive
await?
animated trailer. I imagine it was expensive.
Please
and it was
stay
like
tuned for
a
future
lot of
updates.
stuff.
That's all for today's Nintendo
Yeah,
Direct.
no, I mean,
Thank you.
Nintendo,
for
I'm
watching.
already gonna be broke because of you. And meanwhile, you're committing some complaints. Okay. I think that's it. Nintendo's usually not I mean, like, I think maybe once I made a presentation after this, or like a thing after this, and it was like a big moment or something, but that was a couple of years ago. 4 out of 10. No Smash. Boring Direct. What are you talking about? We got so much interesting stuff. It's not like the best Direct I've ever seen, but it's gonna run my pockets for sure, and that's a pretty big thing for Directs. So, yeah, that was that Direct. Well, let's talk with it a little bit, and then I'll wrap up here, because I don't know how much more I can record before my phone explodes. Shut up. You know, it's been a while since I've gotten Goosebumps from Direct. First of all, the absolute fucking audacity when people haven't even beaten or bought Bonanza yet to release DLC for it is insane. Okay? And it almost, that seems a little bit, like, I'm gonna get it, but it does seem a little disingenuous. Like, it seems like something that they'd probably been developing around, probably towards the latter end of the development cycle for Bonanza, that they probably could have included in the main game, but, you know, whatever. Which seems a little bit more, I think, a little bit more upsetting is that there's DLC already for Pokemon. I don't know, I just think it's like, dude, the game isn't even out yet, you know? Like, just include it in the game. Well, we really wanted to... No, you just want to make money, right? And that's really all it comes down to. And, you know, maybe there is some extent to that, like, we don't even know what that is, but maybe it is different from the main stuff. I don't know. It seems weird to me. But talking about that briefly here, I think it is quite interesting. First of all, I knew we were gonna have, I mean, I didn't know, but I felt like if we were gonna get Mario 40th anniversary news, it was going to be in this direct, and there was gonna be a separate direct, because they had waited so long. And there was so much stuff from the 35th anniversary. It was a really big anniversary. And I just didn't pick up everything from it. I still want to get the Mario Kart live circuit or home circuit or whatever, because it just, I don't know, tickles my kind of fancy. But, I mean, you know, to briefly go over what we saw, right? I mean, the beginning, first of all, Rosalina's Storybook's cool. I'm glad the Galaxy games are getting some love. They're fantastic games, even though I've never played the second one. And it's never looked as good to me. I don't know, just never did. I thought it looked a little bit less interesting, but I still wanted to play it someday. I might pick that up, depending. We'll have to see, but that was pretty cool. And some of those, it was cool to see some of those sketches, because some of those we probably have seen before, but some of those we definitely haven't. And oh man, I could dive into all the cool things about like the SMB1 drawing, because if you know anything about how they design those levels, it is just pretty interesting. But I'm not gonna go on about game design from the 80s or how they did it back in the day or how efficiently designed. Like SMB1 is one of the most optimized games of all time, but there's videos on that, so that was pretty cool. What even happened after that? I'm trying to remember. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I probably won't go in order, but that was cool. And then we had somebody that talked about those swappable amiibos. That's new. Amiibos don't really do that, really. They can't really like swap in and out of bases or anything like that, to my knowledge. And if it has, it's been like a limited thing. God, my voice is hoarse right now, but not as many AAA titles as I thought they'd be ported to the Switch, but that's okay. I think they announced Sparking Zero is gonna come over, which is pretty exciting because I know some people are gonna get it. I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan. I've seen like 2 episodes on like cable when I was really young. Well, not really young, but younger, so I don't really remember any of that. Yeah, the Pokemon spin-off Ditto game or whatever doesn't look that interesting. Kind of looks like more boring than like Pokemon Quest, honestly, which is a pretty, I don't want to say mediocre, but it's a free game, and for a free game, it's pretty entertaining. That's really about that for that. I'm such a good speaker, bro. But there are some things that do interest me about that direct specifically. We did get a lot of news. That Mario Sports game looks like it has a little bit more put into it, and like I said, oh, and then the Wonder DLC. Wonder DLC is massive. I'm very excited about that, and I'm surprised the Koopalings are back. I thought they were kind of dead. I'm kind of fine either way, because I think the Koopalings are really cool in like Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3, but I felt like they just, I don't know, dude. Like, I love Mario, Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but like those games were getting so bland, and I feel like after New Super Mario Bros. Wii, that franchise, the New Super Mario Bros. Brand, just kind of died completely, because then you got U, and U was just bland and uninteresting. You know, I feel like the hype had died out from there, so I felt like the reason they moved away from the Koopalings is because they didn't want to repeat that. I was fine with that if they weren't going to bring them back in a meaningful kind of artistic way with bringing life into the series. I was really fine with that, but it's nice to have more bosses, looks like. And I could put up like all the segments while I'm talking, but I won't do that because I'm lazy, and I probably want to get this video out today, so I mean, yeah, it was a fine direct, you know. They talked about that. There's gonna be another Kirby Air Ride direct, which does not surprise me at all. Sakurai is so passionate about his games, honestly, and I mean, I don't want to say he's overhyped. I feel like sometimes the other people who work on his projects don't get as much attention as they deserve, but he's pretty cool. You know, I think he's a pretty likable guy, at least from my knowledge of him. He launched that YouTube channel, and that was pretty cool. So there's that. There's the Air Ride Direct, the Wonder DLC, the Virtual Boy is pretty cool. I'll probably pick that up. I thought there was just like a little rotation of the device, because it looks pretty accurate, but I feel like the scale is going to be super different if it can fit the whole Switch 2 in it. But I'll probably pick that up because I'm a shameless bastard who does not understand what saving money is. But I mean, they said the original you could only play for like 15 minutes before your eyes felt strained. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder if it's gonna have like the fuck ass controller. That controller that was definitely an interesting design philosophy. And you could daisy chain them together. There's supposed to be like multiplayer functionality, but never happened. Yeah, and there's some other interesting things there. Metroid Prime 4, December 4th, that's pretty big. That's gonna run my pockets for sure. And you know, it wasn't even like a big announcement, it just was like a little thing, and then that. Pretty cool though. Glad it's coming out this year. We weren't sure if it was. So they did say this year, and when it was first, or no, they said it was this year in the Switch 2 Direct, I think. I don't know. But Tomodachi Life looks good. I'll pick that up when I have the money. I would have like so many more hundreds of dollars just to spend on extravagancies and other goodies, but right now I'm kind of low on cash, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know. There's other stuff I could talk about, but I'm really gonna drag this out. I'm kind of just ready to be done with this because I have other stuff I need to do today. I'm trying to think about what else happened that was interesting, but I can't. So I'll probably just put this one out. So yeah, I think that's it. If you did watch this, thanks for watching, and you know, if you did, tell me your thoughts on this direct below. I'm interested. I think that's all. Tschüss.